The criminal case against Clay County's former top officer revealed a mountain of potential evidence released this morning includes hours of interviews with former employees of ex-sheriff Darrell Daniels. The disgraced former sheriff lost his bid for re-election following a scandal surrounding an extramarital affair. On Your Side's Kaylee Tracy has been digging through a pile of new information today.
Do you support your sheriff? Do you support your sheriff's office? Then the question or the statement should be, then act accordingly.
These video clips, never before publicly seen, recorded moments after former Clay County Sheriff Darrell Daniels' arrest. His staff, so concerned about the blatantly political messages, clipped them out of Daniels' final recorded statement, which was posted on the sheriff's office's Facebook page.
Why today? Why couldn't it wait? Unless there was some ulterior motive behind the decisions to impact a political race. Why?
Officials eventually removed the entire video on the advice of a staff attorney. The sheriff's office's spokesperson told investigators she excluded some clips because, quote, "There are just some things that I didn't feel I could put in there. My morals wouldn't let me." She went on to say, quote, "I felt like he was asking people to go vote for him. I felt like in the capacity of sheriff and he just got arrested, I didn't feel like that was the appropriate platform." A second spokesperson who made the recording using sheriff's office's equipment had similar concerns.
Did you get the feeling that it was a campaign video?
At first, no. Did not get the feeling it was a campaign video. But, you know, as you start going along, you know, when you bring up politics, you know, it seemed like it was leaning towards that way.
Kaylee Tracy, First Coast News.